How would you describe identity?
So the question was, how would I describe identity? And I think I would describe identity as how a person would want to describe themselves and how they would want to identify. I don't think you're supposed to use the word in the definition, but I think as a person, how they feel and what a group they belong to, that's what identity is.
What makes you you?
I think what makes me is a little bit of my upbringing, I guess, with my parents, my family, and also just different experiences that I've had. So really big life moments kind of shape who I am today.
Do you have any of one of those life moments? Can you think of any of them right now?
So I actually grew up in the Bay Area. I grew up in California, and then I decided to totally just get out of my comfort zone, fly over to DC and start a new life and get a new job. And I think that was a really big moment, kind of leaving the comfort of what I knew to come out and figure out what did national politics look like, what did the national scope of community organizing with the Asian American Pacific Islander community was. So,
how important is your identity to you?
I think it's really important. I think that identity is really important to me because I think it's a lot of people search for, as they really search for a community and a group to really feel like home, right? So I think a lot of folks really seek those type of spaces, and they also, once you have that type of space and when you're with those type of people, that we see a lot of power and change kind of happen there. That if you feel really strongly about an identity and you feel like with a certain identity that you have a problem that you all face, we've seen a lot of great strength and power towards people coming together and organizing to do something.
Okay. So do you think your identity comes from yourself or from other people influencing?
So the question is, do I feel like my identity comes from myself or comes from other people identifying you? And I think unfortunately we live in a society where people want to label you however they are, and they'll want to make you feel like your identity fits a certain box or certain label and things like that. I think it should be what you personally feel comfortable identifying with, and that hopefully you find other people that are as confident and strong and really supportive of that identity that you can kind of join them in that.
So how do you communicate your identity to others?
So how do I communicate my identity to others? I think a lot of it is just talking with friends or so, just talking about shared experiences. I think I mentioned a little bit of life moments, and whoever kind of has similar life moments to how I am, I think that's...
Are there any special things that represent your identity that are important to you?
Yeah, actually there's, I wear this necklace like all the time. I never take it off. I probably should take it off when I shower or swim or something like that, but this is actually a present from my mom. She gave it to me during my graduation, I think when I graduated from Berkeley or high school or so, but I carry it with me because I did move across the country, right? So it just, gives me a little sense of home.
What's one thing that most people don't know about you that you would like them to?
It's a good question. So what is something that most people don't know about me that they probably should? I think one thing that people don't really know is that I can be really, really serious at times when I'm talking about the things I'm really passionate about, but I can be really, really goofy sometimes also. So I think certain people know me a certain way, but they all come together, and that's part of my identity, is that I'm all of those things at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.